Hello everyone. So this weekend that just went, I went to Sydney and saw Tenacious D. So fun, super exciting. Got a cool jacket out of it. It's great. Spicy Meatball tour. It was awesome. It was at the ICC Theatre. So here's some clips in a moment. I need to tell you a quick story beforehand. So we went and stayed at Meriton Suites on Coward Street in Mascot, right? All well and good, we stay there all the time. I get out of the car, Mum is waiting in the little bay out the front where like you unload all your luggage, like a taxi drop off and stuff like that. So she's waiting there while I go check in and get our parking ticket so we can then park and go in. So I get out of the car, I'm walking in, I go and up to the really nice guy at the counter, he was so lovely, and I am checking in. Everything's going well, and then all of a sudden this guy comes up to me. Never seen him before in my life, don't know who this man is. He stands like directly next to me. There's like that much space between me and him, and I'm just kind of looking at him like, do you mind? And he just stands there and just watches me do everything. And the receptionist, love him, he's great. He says, "Excuse me, sir, you need to step away from her. Step back, wait over there, please. It is not your turn." And so the guy leaves, right? And I look at the receptionist, I'm like, thank you. And so I continue checking in, everything's all well and good, and right as I'm about to get my key to my room, the guy comes back. And he, like, I didn't notice him at first. What gave it away was the fact that I could feel his breath on my neck. That's how close he was. I'm not even joking. So he watched me get my room key, my room number and level and exactly how to get to my room was physically visible to him from where he was standing. Like, he was directly behind me. Like, he was watching over my shoulder to see where my room was. Is that not weird? I feel like that's kind of weird. So I'm like, okay, and I'm looking at the receptionist and he's looking at the dude behind me. I'm like, thanks, I'm gonna go now. So I run to the car and I get in the car and I'm like, Mum, as soon as we get into the room, lock the door immediately. I don't care, lock the door immediately. I explained to her what happened and she's like, what? The woman was too stunned to speak.
The woman was too stunned to speak.
So that was fun. So we got into our room and locked the door, and I refused to go anywhere without her because I did not want to get kidnapped. So that was fun. That was the first alarming story. So we're coming home from the concert, right? We're not home, but we're going back to the hotel. We caught the train. It was so much fun, so great. Middle of the night, freezing cold. We walked a total of 8 kilometers that night, which was great. Because, okay, little backstory on how we got to the concert. So we get on the train, right, from Mascot to Central Station, and we're like, oh, the light rail that drops us in front of the exhibition centre, like next to the ICC Theatre, is not running until 5 a.m. So that's fun. So we're like, oh, okay, I guess we have to walk from Central Station down to the theatre. We got a bit lost on the way. We had no idea where we were going. It was the middle of the night, pitch black, but we ended up finding it. It was all well and good, and then we had to take the same way back. Not fun, really tired at this point. It's like almost midnight. It's great. So we're on the train, right? We get back to the station, we're on the train, I'm sitting there, and I just decide I'm sitting on the seat closest to the aisle. So Mum was towards the window, she was on the middle seat, I was on the end seat in the aisle. There was someone else sitting at the window. So there's 3 seats on this side, and 2 seats on the opposite side of the aisle. So I'm sitting on the end, right? And I'm minding my own business. And then I decide to look over because we're passing something interesting. And I'm looking out the window across from me where the 2 seats are. And I'm looking over there and I don't know why, but I looked down. I looked down at the dude next to me and he's sitting there and he's recording me. Like blatantly, obviously recording me. Like I didn't know what to do. Like this is why I shouldn't be alone anywhere, because I don't know how to speak up for myself. So I just kind of sat there like, what? It was so obvious. Like I need to like find something like to show you how obvious it was, but I don't have anything. iPad. Let's use an iPad. So he's sitting there, right? And I'm sitting here. I'm minding my own business, and he's sitting there like this. Like that. Like looking down at the phone to make sure it was recording and then looking at me. Like I thought to myself, maybe he's not recording me. But then when I told Mum, she's like, no, he's definitely recording you. That's so weird. I didn't let her know until last night after we'd actually gotten back home to Kempsey. And I'm like, I think someone was recording me. And she's like, why didn't you say anything? I was like, I don't know. I don't speak up. This is why bad things happen to me, because I don't say anything. Same with like the dude in the hotel. I didn't say anything. I probably should have in hindsight, and to the guy recording me. But you know, I know for next time, I probably will do the same thing next time. But you know, that was my story. Now, who's ready for a room tour of the room we stayed in Sydney? I think it's actually perfect. Greatest rooms ever. Meriton Suites, thank you. If you're watching this, you're not. I know you're not. I'm not that famous. But if you do so happen to watch this, or if you want to stay there, their service is like impeccable. Like it is amazing. It's literally the best hotel chain I've ever stayed with. I always stay there when we go to Brisbane, Sydney. We're going to stay with them in Melbourne again when we go next February, and when we go to the Gold Coast. So that's really fun. They're so easy to book with. Like they're so like transparent with everything. It's really, really, really great. They have a pool, they have a gym, they have a sauna, they have a spa. It's amazing. I mean, it's relatively expensive, but I mean, I don't make a lot of money and I can afford it. But then again, I don't pay bills. So, definitely not affordable for everyone. I think last time we stayed, it was like $800 for like Thursday, Friday, Saturday, then checked out Sunday. That's a lot of money still. Like this time we paid like $400. That was my fault though, because I'd already booked the hotel for earlier in the year, and it was like $300 for the one night. But then I thought, oh, maybe we should stay 2 nights, and I cancelled that booking, booked for 2 nights, and realized, oh, we've actually got to stay there again 2 weeks later, and that's going to be expensive too because we have to go to the US in a couple weeks. And I realized, oh, maybe I should just switch it to 1 night instead. We can go down the same day of the concert, come back the next day. So I did that. Cancelled that booking and then booked for the 1 night. And I added like $100 on extra, only because I booked it really last minute. Bad decision, I know. But still, they're so accommodating. Usually when I ask for the room that I want, they usually give it to me. It's great. And all of the rooms are amazing. Like 2 bedroom, 2 bathroom, full kitchen, 2 balconies. It's amazing. It's perfect. Literally won't stay anywhere else. And it's like right next to the train station too. Perfect spot. My uncle used to live on Coward Street years and years ago, so we know the area. My mum and dad, my dad grew up there, my mum moved there. They lived together in like the eastern suburbs for many years, so the area is very well known and it's so easy to get around. It is so much less stressful than being in the CBD. So if you're in that area, it's also really close to the airport. Like where you are at Mascot Station, when you get on the train, You literally, the next stop is domestic terminal and then international terminal. That's how close you are to the airport. Like, it's perfect. It's like right there. You can hear the planes. That's kind of a downside, but the rooms are so soundproof. You can't hear a thing unless you have like the doors open, which we don't. So yeah, definitely worth it. And there's like a Woolies like right down the road. Any shop you think of, it's like right there. It's great. And there's a footy field across the road and park. It's amazing. But anyway, room tour now. Everybody, really quick room tour. There's a massive bird on the thing. Because I'm about to check out. I have to check out in like 2 minutes. So really quick, let's go. Okay, door. Card goes in there. We come in and we see this beautiful big kitchen. Wonderful kitchen. Nice dining room, lounge room, TV, balcony. Love that. Okay, coming through here we see the other side of the kitchen, dishwasher, everything you need. In here is a room, bedroom 1, huge mirror, nice big mirrors. And then we go down this hallway. We go in here, and it's a laundry. That's great. In here, it's a lovely big bathroom, and you got a big shower and everything. And in here was my room. So in here there's a big balcony again, and then in here's my big bed, and then this is the bathroom. It's great. It's wonderful. Okay, that's the room tour. Bye. Did you like it? I liked it. It's pretty great. Anyway, that's all for this video. Check out all of the other things, all the clips from Tenacious D. I'm gonna upload them today. So enjoy that. I love you all very much. Thank you for over 10,000 subscribers, and I will see you all in the next video, which will probably be a Disneyland video, maybe, or getting to the US, meeting Ollie. You ready for Ollie? Here, let's look at Ollie. There's Ollie. We love you, Ollie. If you're watching this, you're probably not, but there's Ollie. All right. So yes, we're traveling to Arizona next weekend, not this coming weekend. It is a Monday when I'm filming this. Not this weekend, the next weekend, next Sunday, 28th. So be prepared for that. It probably won't come out for like a couple weeks after that, but still, it is happening and I'm excited. So, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!